The Olympics are completely out of touch, but their logic isn't actually the worst. Recently, there was a tweet from the official Olympics account stating that they're adding esports to the Olympics and proceeded to list 9 different sports that gamers could compete in. And the reaction was exactly how you'd expect every gamer to react, with an instant ratio. But their list of sports isn't actually that bad. So what's wrong with it? Here are the 9 esports that the Olympics have chosen. Now, anybody who actively plays video games is probably going to be confused when they see this because they haven't picked the most popular titles. League of Legends, CSGO, Valorant, Rocket League. Yeah, I snuck that in there. And if you take a closer look at which games are being played for the sport, you'd probably be even more confused because you haven't heard of most of them like I haven't. Now, here are the 9 esports games that they're using to simulate each sport. So for baseball, you have WBSC eBaseball, which when you look at it, it really doesn't look that bad of a game. Sure, they could have picked a more popular title, but this one is probably a solid pick. Chess is obvious. It's absolutely exploded in popularity over the past couple years with a bunch of streamers hopping on it. And so, you know, playing over the internet just makes a little bit more sense for the Olympics. It's a great choice. That's definitely their number one. For cycling, they're using Zwift, which is a $500 stationary bike. And then you pay $15 a month to be able to use their service, which is essentially this online world where you race other people and track your scores and stuff like that. The reason I didn't like it is because it seemed like you could just go out and ride a bike, but it could actually be cost effective to do this because those racing bikes do cost a lot of money. For dancing, they're using Just Dance. You know, hit the notes, get the high score, and you win. Pretty self-explanatory. I think that's a good choice as well. For motorsport, they're using Gran Turismo. Great racing game, except unless you ask people who play racing games, but it's a good choice nonetheless, I guess, when you compare it to a lot of the other ones. Virtual Taekwondo is pretty self-explanatory, and they actually use full body motion tracking, so it's pretty interesting and something I was introduced to, and I would probably really like to watch it. If you were paying attention, you noticed that I didn't name 3 of those. That was archery, sailing, and tennis. And the reason is because those are mobile games, even with microtransactions. So I decided to hop on and take a closer look. Tap to start. Okay. Oh, please tell me I don't. Form a line to win. Tap and hold to aim. Shoot the top right target board. Tap and hold to aim. How do you shoot? I'm the greatest. Wait, he's trolling. Oh, okay. It's all right. Take over the opponent's target board by scoring higher. Ah, yes. Easy. Oh, oh, so it's a longer distance. And there's win conditions. Bro, this guy's ass. All right, I'm just going to win now. But your accuracy goes away quick. But I just win. Against an opponent. Compare. What am I comparing? Okay, I guess I'm clicking next. A loot crate. Oh my god. No way. Use gems to instantly open loot crates. Instantly? Otherwise I gotta wait. It's like that Clash game. Clash Royale. Server error. That's okay. All right, maybe we got unlucky with archery, but to be fair, how are you gonna make a mobile tic-tac-toe game any good? I don't think it's even possible. So let's move on to tennis. Or maybe I could show off some real skill. There's no way this one will be as bad. All right, let's give Tennis Clash a go. Oh, boy. Great start. Yep, ready to be in the Olympics. What the? Okay, this one actually seems like there's a decent amount of skill to it, though. Because I'm having a very tough time. You can also curve it, I believe. No, you can't. Okay, well, I tried. Okay, my dude just auto runs though, so it's not that bad. Am I supposed to do something else? Like, I understand he's right-handed, but like backhand maybe? What if I do this? Nope, he just still does that for some reason. He's never heard of a backhand. No, dude, I just saw a little note. It said improving your agility. No, it has in-game coins too! And crates! And it takes time to open. It's just like Clash Royale. What is this? Why do they all have... Dude, there's no way the sailing one has microtransactions, right? What is this? The Eagle! Oh, yeah! All right, the gameplay wasn't that bad, but nobody wants to play a game where you have to pay to be better and watch ads to make any progress. So let's move on to sailing. I mean, nobody's going to play a sailing game unless it's any good, right? How can you even monetize a sailing game? Right off the bat, this asks if it can access my photos, media, and files on my device. Good start. Great start, actually, for a mobile game. It is VR, I guess, so it'll be different, but I'm not playing in VR. Welcome. Okay, I'm here. Hello. I want to make a name for myself in sailing. Yes, I do. Your boat advances in a straight line. Her speed depends on the angle from which she receives the wind. Your boat advances on her own, even if you are not here. Is this the game? Am I playing? What? Did it just beat the game for me? What just happened? Finish more races to earn even more credits. I don't even know what I just did. How is that? Also, why is there no sound? I just realized there's not a single ounce of volume here. There is! What? Why was there no sound? What was Blood Baffling about? What is he doing? I can make purchases. Play on multiple devices. No. Okay, what is this? Would you like to get a... Would you like to get a third programming point by watching a commercial? Sure, why not? Okay, I still don't see an X. There we go. Ah, would I like to get a fourth? Sure. Even if you ignore the god-awful mobile games with microtransactions and watching ads to make some progress in the game, there is still a little bit of a core issue here that I don't think the IOC has considered. Esports don't need to really replicate real sports. I mean, even if they do, at least use like Wii Sports or something. But let's not forget this quote from the IOC president in 2018, where they go on to say that they don't want any violence in the games chosen, which does make sense, but I could think of 3 off the top of my head. Bloons Tower Defense, Beat Saber, and, come on, Trackmania. Okay, I'm not gonna say Rocket League because they have explosions, but Trackmania? Seriously, you can't think of Trackmania, and that's where the real core issue actually comes from. It just seems like there is a huge disconnect from the Olympics world to the esports world. It looked like there was something that they felt like they could capitalize on, and they did it completely wrong. But it's not the first time we've seen this, right? You've had Blizzard try to make the Overwatch League like the NFL and had a bunch of investors and owners work their way to create the NFL of esports, and that clearly did not work out. When Fortnite was absolutely exploding, you had a bunch of talk show hosts talk about Fortnite and video games and esports, but the only way they knew how to talk about it was to make fun of 15-year-olds making millions of dollars more than them. And maybe it's because people think video games are just for kids, or it's some random niche thing that nobody really thinks about. Maybe it's just for nerds. But they saw an opportunity to capitalize and make money here. So I got an idea. If we're going to bring mobile games to the Olympics, let's remove the archery, let's remove the tennis, and let's bring out Flying Gorilla.
Hey guys, it's me, Flying Gorilla, from my new app on the App Store, Flying Gorilla. It's a free download, so I hope you check it out, and I hope...
I'm getting that gold medal, baby.